In this video I am going to be making a basic necklace using tagliatelle wire, 4 crimp beads, 2 jump rings and a fastener set. This is a repair that I'm doing that someone's brought in. So this is a restring where the beads are graduating in size. So the larger in the middle and then they're going smaller as I go out left and right. So before I got started, I've sorted them out to make sure that I have all the beads there needed for it to graduate evenly either side. Larger beads here, and then as I go up, they're going to the smaller beads. So I know I need to start from this side, then work my way around, threading them on in that direction, ending with these here. So the first thing I'm going to do is attach my jump ring and clasp set. So I'm going to take my nylon coated wire. This is 0.5 millimeters in thickness, so it's durable but flexible. Place 2 crimp beads on. And we're going to go through one of the jump rings, and then we're going to go back down through these crimp beads going in the opposite direction. I'm going to hold both ends of the thread, and then I'm just going to pull to make that loop smaller. So it needs to be just big enough so that that fastener can still move about. I'll show you. And now I'm going to squash these 2 crimp beads flat, which will lock that wire in place. You flatten those pliers. Squash one to start with. I'm going to squash the second. And then we're going to start threading on the beads. Okay, so that's the first half done. I'm going to put the final of the largest beads on. Now we're going to go back, graduating back up to the smallest ones now. Okay, so that's all the beads on. So placing on 2 crimp beads. Let those drop down in the other beads. And you're going to go through the jump ring on the other side of the fastener set, and then back down through the crimp beads, the 2 crimp beads there, and then opposite direction. You're just going to pull this end tight. So that your loop is a similar size to the one that you did at the start. The reason why I do it like this, where the jump rings are attached and closed, is so that you know you've got the right sort of flexibility. If you were to put your crimp beads on when the jump rings were apart like that, you got the risk of pulling your thread too tight, and then once you squash your crimp beads in place, you wouldn't have enough movement. So this is a good way to make sure that your necklace has enough movement. So I have this now. I'm just going to squash these two crimp beads flat with my flat nose pliers, locking the wire in place. And then I take my wire cutting pliers, snip as close as I can to the crimp beads, and then that is what clasp set looks like there.